And before people realize,
Action!
like that.
Like I'm belching one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Hola, chicas and chicos. Welcome.
Hola, hola, hola.
Welcome to that figure skating show. This week, we are talking about music. Music, beautiful music that should never, ever be skated to
Don't do it.
again.
Just don't do it.
No mas. We don't want to hear it anymore. It's been done. It's been overplayed. Figure skating, we're very stuck in our ways, and it's hard for us to move on from music, especially those of dead composers and traditional love stories.
Let's just start. Okay. Moulin Rouge, beautiful music, great story, awesome. But come on, been done, especially Roxanne. How many Roxanne tangos need to happen before people realize?
Action!
Like that.
Like I'm belching one more time, I'm gonna lose it.
And also, Tessa and Scott crushed that. It was only 3 years ago. Just don't do it. Just leave it alone.
Bye-bye. Next,
Done.
Phantom of the Opera. Leave it in the catacombs. We don't need to see it. It's even a weird love story. This man with a half-face mask who's deformed, who eats rats, comes and stalks this woman named Christine, begging him to sing her. It's a weird kind of musical. Not gonna lie, the music's great. Thank you, Andrew Lloyd Webber. And even the stage play has not changed for the last, since the 80s. So I think we should leave it.
And Patrick Chang kind of crushed it. This music's had its curtain call. Let's leave it alone.
Yeah.
Bolero. Torval and Dean. It could have been retired then.
Honestly, it still holds up. It's a beautiful piece of music. Who doesn't love that build and the crescendo, and it's just one note that just keeps building. We have a skater like Kamila Valieva skating into it this year, and she's really young and doesn't really do it justice, although she's an amazing skater. Bo Derek, kind of banged to it in that one movie. So again, weird for a 16-year-old to skate to, but leave it be. I'm sure Maurice Ravel would appreciate it a lot. Charlie Chaplin. I'm tired of smiling. Even when my heart is breaking.
And it's been done in so many ways, in every discipline, and so well by so many people. I'm not even going to list them. There's too many.
Also the stash. We know why the stash is out of style. We don't want to see it on people's faces anymore.
Yeah, no reminders needed. This one kind of goes without saying. The Nutcracker. It's just up there with Phantom, but more so, I think. And really, it's just the Nutcracker, Russia. It's almost like every single year there's a Russian skater skating to it.
Just like the seasons, we only want it one time, and that's during Christmas from November to December 31st, and then you're gone. Next up, Swan Lake. Poor Odette. Is that her name? Odette? Is that the name of the princess who gets turned into a swan? I think so. She's had a hard life. She got turned into a bird that is very aggressive. And Swan Lake has been done beautifully. I love Swan Lake. I love every piece of music in it. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing skaters skate to it. Like Katsalapov and Ilinik did an amazing skate to it. Oksana Bayul. But this is again from Oksana Bayul to 2018. It's just been done.
2014.
2014. Sorry, 2014.
I got your back.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for the assist.
There is so much music in the world. There are so many pieces of music, and you only need like 2.5 and 4 minutes. You can figure it out. This is beautiful music. Give it a rest. Let it sleep a little while, you know? And on that note, Romeo and Juliet, like these are, I mean, this one might even be number one for me. Romeo and Juliet might be the number one piece of music to just not use anymore. From Russia and all of Russia and everywhere in the world, including Yuzu. Yuzu won the Olympics with it. I mean,
top one for me, definitely. And a weird story: 12-year-olds falling in love, murder, suicide. It's star-crossed lovers. Let it die. Don't want to see it anymore. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear the classical version. Don't want to hear Leonardo DiCaprio talk about Kate Winslet. Or no, wrong movie.
Claire Danes.
Claire Danes. But you get what I'm talking about. Josh Groban. I know this is not a piece of music, but it's just a person. But no more.
When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me,
I don't want you to raise me up anywhere. Don't touch me. I just.
Hey, I skated to it.
I'm sure you did. Just
And that's why you should never skate to it again, because I did it in 2017. Tosca by Puccini. Michelle Kwan was great. That's it.
I still do that step sequence in my living room, but I think it's.
I definitely don't. I don't do any step sequences in any living rooms.
You don't do the run?
No, definitely not. But that's kind of like how you enter a room, though.
Yeah, that's
like you're just like, hey. I mean, the Asher melodrama is always welcome in my world, so you keep that up.
I'm a figure skater. That's how it goes.
I don't do that anymore. Meditation Thai, not crazily overused, but you know, Jen and Zhao were just too good. They were just too good. You can't replicate it.
Yeah, and to me, again, very beautiful piece of music, but also doesn't really. It takes a certain type of skater to skate to it, and it doesn't really build a lot to anywhere, in my opinion.
No, your skating has to be so captivating. You have to be pretty damn good to be able to skate the spa music and keep people interested.
Yeah, you don't want to be transported back to your Sealy rap while I'm watching.
I mean, it depends. If it's a really bad event, you might want to.
Next, Firebird, the Phoenix. We do not want her to rest from the ashes. Let her rest, finally. She's had so many goes of it. You know, amazing people like Taller Cranston, although his was kind of like a more funky one. But that was a sick program. And one program I think was kind of not underrated, or maybe it is, Satsuki Mashida. His Firebird was spectacular.
Amazing.
And that outfit with the feathers, I would wear a jacket like that. But yeah, let's let her just, you know, retire, maybe go to Boca. She likes it. It's hot.
Carmen. another Tessa and Scott, Carmen. Another everybody. Everyone skated Carmen.
Everyone skated to it, from Katerina Witt to Caitlin Osmond. Again, weird story. Let that woman rest in peace. She had a turbulent life. She was murdered by an ex-lover. That's the violence that we don't want perpetuated in skating. Let's let it die.
So, especially after the last few years where we had a major influx of Schindler's List. Including a very tone-deaf outfit.
Anton Shilopov.
I believe we covered that. Yeah, I think Schindler's List is beautiful. It's been done a lot, especially recently. A lot of other important stories to tell that you can skate to.
Don't need to be constantly reminded of a horrific tragedy, especially if you're gonna do it in a officer uniform.
Awkward turtle.
Yeah, it's awkward for everybody. I think that's it.
I think that's it. I mean, there's lots of.
We did a lot of music.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch like on the cusp of about to just be cut off. La La Land is pretty close, and that's pretty brand new. So watch yourself.
Yeah. Oh, and Let It Go.
Has there been a lot of Let It Go's?
Oh, apparently Juvenile Ladies. It was like 90%.
I'm gonna let the pre-juves to novices rock, just because
they're still figuring things out. They're still figuring things out.
And the only people who have to like get their ears burned off by listening to that are like regional judges. But
paying their dues, working their way up, so they get to listen to other music that's completely reviewed.
So, in closing, please heed our warning. Do not use these anymore, or try your best not to. Or if you do, make sure you do it really, 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 really well.
Make it fresh. Make sure you subscribe, add your comments below, let us know what you think, and we will be seeing you soon, or you'll be seeing us.
Very
Something
soon.
like that. Mm-hmm.
Don't skate to this music. Bye.